Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. Lingard! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Chong at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's Ozil. Torreira plays it forward. Played into the middle. Plays it back. It's Ozil! Forward it goes. Pogba. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the...
Pogba! And another time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. David Luiz.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mesut Ozil. There has been just the early goal here. Aubameyang hits it! And the ball's come out. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bellerin delivers. And that has gone horribly wrong. Matic. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin. And it's Ozil. And here's Bellerin. Well played, he saw that coming. Lingard. Into opposition. Lingard! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
David Luiz. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Heaved to the back post.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Chong. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Pogba. And it's Lingard. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! Had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And Aubameyang! This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out here. And a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Shaw. Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. It's Aubameyang. It'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
He's got himself a free kick. Shaw. Matic. Pogba. Lingard. Quick glance at goal. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Hector Bellerin. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, not quite. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Lingard wants to play it back. Kolasinac drives it forward. And it's Pogba. Rashford is flagged offside. Now it's Lacazette. Lovely feet. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Timely intervention. And it's Lacazette. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ceballos. And it's Kolasinac. It is quite a run he's making here. Time for a change in personnel.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pogba demonstrates his quality. Pogba. And it's Pogba! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Hector Bellerin. Papastathopoulos. Socrates goes looking. And here's Lacazette. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's come through. And he's fouled him there. Luis has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Manchester United with a chance here to increase their lead. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba! Decent hit from there. Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin gets into a dangerous position. And here's Aubameyang. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Pogba. Beautifully done. In comes the cross. Leno is there to take. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could be thinking about a shot here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pogba! Oh, what a save from Leno! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cleared away. Oh, that's a waste. Socrates can get it clear. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. So Redden... Bruno Fernandes!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Papastathopoulos. Mesperzel. David Luiz. Ceballos. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Ceballos. Across the field it goes. Granit Xhaka.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's going after it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. David Luiz. Ceballos. And it's Hector Bellerin. He's slid it through. He's gone for it! There it is! Arsenal take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal
Draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Maguire concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Matic. Pogba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well weighted. Tries a shot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but...
Oh, real danger here! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Shaw. Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellerin delivers. Oh, hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Martial. Pinged forward. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wan-Bissaka. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around.
Goes for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pogba. Shaw. And here's Martial. Gets away from his opponent. That is terrific skill. Igalo. He's had a shot! And it's half-time here. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it, the score at half. Oh, Aubameyang hits it! Pogba. Progress is... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Swept in. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Igalo goes looking. And he's straight offside.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Martial. Torreira. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Xhaka gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That was travelling.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Ceballos. Mesmerzel. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. Oh, that's nice. A buccaneering run from the defender. Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners.
Shot at goal! De Gea gives chase. Taken out, that'll be a foul. Torreira with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And back to base. Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. It's come through. Now can he... And a shot! Torreira looking sharp there. Martial. Played to a promising move. Aubameyang. Pogba. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes now on a hat-trick. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Matic is fouled. And it's Pogba. Guendouzi with the foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Managed to get it away. Hector Bellerin. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Timely intervention. Drill and the finish! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by
pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Two high-profile, high-caliber... Massive leap! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Shoots! It's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the finish! And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And he's on his big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rashford has a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and it's Pogba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matic. Oh, that's nicely done. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matic drives it forward. Xhaka is the guilty party there. Xhaka has been sent off. Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Hector Bellerin is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Aubameyang, he's through. Big chance, corner. He's looked long this time.
Done very well to intervene.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chong!
It's got him rattled.
Tierney has committed one goal already. Hector Bellerin.
The defence can get it clear.
Shaw takes the long option. And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Room for a shot. Oh, real chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Pogba plays it forward. It's Aubameyang. Nicely measured pass. Get that clear. We've reached half-time.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaw. Matic. Wan-Bissaka gets into a dangerous position. And here's Rashford.
It's a brilliant interception.
Ozil goes looking. Tierney. Lacazette. Tierney. Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. David Luiz. Luiz switches it towards the other side. What a shot at goal! Lacazette has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Lacazette. The Lacazette. Looking for space out wide. Maguire does well there. Alert. Tierney crosses it in low. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Repelled by the keeper.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Changes on both sides, actually. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And here's Lacazette. Away from immediate danger. And it's Kolasinac. Here it is now, surely! Chong. Played out to the right. Back to the keeper and try something new. And here's Aubameyang. He's in! And the shot! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Torreira. Lacazette. It is a corner. So here comes a substitution. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maguire cuts it out. Mata.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
David Luiz. Oh, good interception. And it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Good ball. Going for goal! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Aubameyang demonstrates his quality. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Lovely feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's got away. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Ball. Who's going to get that? Pogba. Matic. chance! Hoists it forward. And that's out. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to what...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push...
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shaw. Chong. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bye. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes, he's had a shot! In for the goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. McTominay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mustafi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. Has a pop! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Time for a change in personnel. That's been drilled forward. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. How about a shot? That's offside. Yes, it is. Torreira. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cut out in the nick of time. Bruno Fernandes. It's a great ball. Towering header! should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shaw. McTominay. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lacazette takes the long option. Oh, really good feet from him. Now Shaw has a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult to deal with.
Maguire with the clearance. Chong. That has put a stop to that. And here's Aubameyang. Back into the middle. Played into space out wide. Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or...
Here. No changes at the interval from either side. Pogba. McTominay. Shaw. McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, Pogba, Chong, Bruno Fernandes, decent looking ball. Aubameyang, he's got away. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. Breaks on here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette tries to stroke. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed...
He was that way inclined.
Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes looking. And it's Kolasinac. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. Chance to shoot. Has a hit. Goal! Manchester United. And they've got their lead back. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! He can pounce on that. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The defence can get it clear. Shot at goal! Another chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. Hector Bellerin gets it away.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Timely intervention.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bruno Fernandes now on a hat-trick. Bruno Fernandes! Should have put that one away.
Bruno Fernandes really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's Lacazette!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Pogba taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So the lead now is 2. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Granit Xhaka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off.
Fred with the foul. And here's Aubameyang. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shaw. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Juan Mata. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Xhaka is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Andreas Pereira has brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Arsenal with the chance now to pull one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, great ball! Lacazette. Played into the middle. And it's Hector Bellerin. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white. A sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent.
And the shots! They've scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's got through, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rashford, little doubt, that is a foul. Shaw. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Lacazette. Kolasinac. And here's Aubameyang. And he's... Aubameyang! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Shaw loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Another chance! Luis gets good distance on it. Aubameyang making use of the space out wide. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Lacazette. And it's played forward. Shaw. Torreira. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Socrates with the foul. Socrates gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see.
Lindelof concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee...
Matic. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. And that has been clubbed away. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Pogba. Get the better of his opposite number. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. And it's Kolasinac. It's a fabulous position. Lacazette finds himself offside. The whistle goes for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a brilliant interception. Torreira. Aubameyang. Gets into some space. And he's had a shot! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ozil battles to win it back. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Goes to finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes not easily shrugged off the ball. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Socrates very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gets the better of his man. Aubameyang crosses in a low one. And that's been won straight back. And it's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Matic. Matic pings it out wide. Pogba. Chance to shoot! It's a goal kick. Luis plays it over to the other flank. Lacazette. Matic. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Danger averted for now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aubameyang. It's Ozil. That's surely a foul, free kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a pop!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pogba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aubameyang.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a hit! Oh, that's it! a miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Kolasinac. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
That's where we have